We're in China. Apologies for the delay. Unfortunately, the game put me in the race. I have retired, but it will start me off in the race. So I will quickly do the first lap and then go ahead and retire in the pits. Just sound checking. All right, so first out we have lookalike Mr. Sean Frosty is on his lap to start. Let's see how he goes. Gets a bit of a whip there. It's like Sean Frost is coming round, gets the power down very nicely. See what he gets up to on the straight. Just some facts about China. So it is 16 corners, 2 DRS detection zones, 5.451 kilometers in length, as well as a nice 3.4 miles long for those not using the commoners metric system. Cowboys for Life is 133.7, a bit slow. Yeah, in comparison to Mr. Sean Frost, with a 132.9. Let's get some of these tyres up. Tyres, Sean Frosty on the mediums. We have Snake and Beans. Snake and Beans coming around the penultimate corner. Gets a bit of a rear end on the 135. We've got some time to pull there. Have a look, Mini Tony starting his lap now. Can take this nice and wide, come in sharp. Get on the power, nice and slow. He's got a bit of traffic to move out of the way. Gets a bit of, he's on the curb a little bit, stays in there. Car's moving out of the way from Mini Tony. What can he pull out here? Gets on the power, you got to get on the power, bring that in nice and sharp. It's a tricky corner. For those that are watching, do we know, just Carl TV saying, how are we today? I'm very well, Carl, thank you very much. Do we know the weather? Actually, I can probably check this myself after I'll be able to. I should have done it at the start, as the game has put me in the race. Mini Tony goes fastest, 132.5. How about it, son? We got DRS Maestro starting his lap. Let's see what he can do. Just want to check something, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, good. DRS takes that nicely, gets sharp on the entry there. It's a nice little exit. Takes that nicely. DRS Master is coming to the penultimate corner. What can you pull off here? It's a 132.3 or 132.5, sorry. DRS Master pulls the fastest lap just off me, Tony. Rodri not quite on a lap yet, I don't believe, or maybe so. Oh, we got traffic. Your favourite Jake's in traffic. Who's that in the way? Oh, no bueno. That looks like a... I'm not actually sure. I think that could be Snoop Dogg. That's a heavy impeding. We've got Rodri starting a lap now. Not a bad first couple of sectors. Goes a bit wide on there, comes back in shallow. Gets on the curb a bit of Tony Hawk. Comes in, goes a bit wide on that apex, comes in wide here. Needs to go shallow. Gets on the power nicely. Oh, bit of whip there. There seems to be a bit of lag. Oh, a bit wide. Is it invalidated? It's not invalidated. It's a 133.3. Got Cowboys on his lap. No, Sean Frost puts in a 132.3. Cowboys a bit wide on there. They're 130. Gee, oh, bad little time from Cowboys. 133.2. You got Dogs on his out lap. And we got Snoop DOGG going around, heading to the penultimate corner here. A bit wide on the exit. Oh, bit of whip, Mr. Whippy on the corner. On the exit of the corner, rather. 135 for Snoop DOGG. We got Don Valentin. Don Valentin. Let's have a look at his sector times. Oh, he needs to put on the brakes there on that sector 2. He does back out of it, it looks like. Let's go. Mini Tony on another lap. He does have traffic. It's the Alpine of Polar Droog, that looks like. Oh, has to move out of the way. He doesn't. Mini Tony gets around him somehow. A bit of twitching. Looks like there's a bit of lag. Oh! Oh, bit of a whip. Mini Tony is going into the pits. We got XM Usus on his lap. We do have a spin, I'm not sure who that was. Let's see your favourite Jake, it looks like. I took your dogs in at second, 132.4. Let's see who's on a lap here. Don Valentin finishing his lap. He's over at 2/10. Looks like Snoop DOGG is out of fuel. Untitled about to go onto his lap, see how he goes. Just have a look at Untitled, see what his Sector 2 time will be. Dookie Dogs is retired in the pits. Oh, Untitled gets a bit of Mr. Whippy there. Let's see if we can pull off a no, it's a +2. Sean Frost on the outlap. We got Vrome. Let's have a look at how Vrome's doing. Mini Tony looks like he's starting his lap too. Takes that nicely. On the outside. Let's see what he can get here. Coming to the penultimate corner. Oh, takes it a bit wide around the entrance. Gets the power down nicely though. Vero takes the pole position with a 132.1. What can Mr. Sean Frosty do about it? Qualifying is done and dusted, ladies and gentlemen, except for the cars still on the track here. Is coming up to the final sector. Can he get a pole position? He can. Sean Frosty, 131.9, breaks a 132. Sensational effort. Who we got? Maestro. Maestro's up. Did say 5/10. Maestro taking pole by 8 thousandths of a second. Phenomenal. Wow. Wow. So that's qualifying done and dusted, ladies and gentlemen. We got Maestro in at first, in pole position, with Sean Frosty in at second. We got Virom in at third, and your Terene second row guy. I took your dogs in at fourth. And now we're just looking at my car. So, unfortunately, we might miss the start of the race, ladies and gentlemen, because of this mishap. So, just to round out your... because we have I Took Your Dogs in at fourth, Mini Tony in at fifth, Cowboys for Life in sixth position. In our sixth position, we got XM Us in at seventh, Roger in at eighth, which is our championship leader by 36 points, I believe. Your favourite Jake in at ninth, Dr. Damien at 10th, Snakes and Beans in at 11th, Untitled in at 12th, Polar Droog, Don Valentine, Alex McMahon, Snoop Dogg, and then, of course, my car, which is there. Now, excuse me one moment, ladies and gentlemen, while I attempt to combat this. Obviously, I can't press start. I don't know if I can retire off the bat. It looks like we'll have a sunny race start. No, I cannot retire. Let's look at what the other cars are putting on. So everyone's got hards on at the moment. And let me see if I can get out of this predicament, ladies and gentlemen. One moment. So it doesn't look like I'll be able to get out of the predicament. So we will miss the start, unfortunately, the first lap as I retire from the race in the pits. I will, of course, be hanging back so that I can get into the pits and retire. Unfortunately, due to EA, it has, yeah, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just tuning in, it's put me in the race for some reason. I was on spectator. I'm not sure why it did that. But I will go around once the race has begun. Kyle just, yeah, saying on the chat, take control. Yeah, no, so I'll take control of it at the start and just go. I know what you're saying, but the issue is what might happen is if I leave and rejoin, it might be stuck with EA, and so it'll retire the car on the track, which would then might bring out a safety car, which might be the issue. Also, if the car starts in AI, it could mess people's race up, depending on whether it's ghosted or not, which I'm not sure if it will be. So I will be watching the back markers this race, ladies and gentlemen. I will be on mute just for the first lap, just so I can effectively get out of there. But as you'll see, we'll have the start of the race. We'll do the formation lap and then the start. So bear with me. That's all. My apologies.
Okay, how was that pull away? You'll have a bit more grip than that on the start, but we need to warm the tyres properly now. Make sure you get some heat into the brakes as well. Conditions look stable at the moment, no rain currently expected. Right, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like we're back. That was a nice little press up. There was a bit of incidents as we witnessed. But we are back and watching the race. Looks like DRS Master has a hefty lead over Mr. Sean Frosty. And I took your dogs right behind. Larodri in at 7th position. Oh, 6th position rather. Oh, your favourite Jake on the inside of Eram. Oh, contact! He was at Snakes and Beans. I took your dogs on the back of Sean Frost. Got a nice DRS train here. We got a few drivers in a tow here up to Larodri, who's in at 6th position. Dogs does go past Sean Frosty. Nice aerial shots there. And we got V Rome, Snake and Beans, Polydrug. So as it stands, ladies and gentlemen, DRS Maestro, and I took your dogs at 1 and 2. Took your dog flying, catching young Maestro. Let's bring up some telemetry for everyone. So it looks like we have Maestro and Dogs both on the medium. Sean Frosty in at the hards. There was a bit of contact we saw at the start of the race, ladies and gentlemen. Stewards will deal with that. We did witness part of it. Being at the back there, we did have to overtake a few cars and then let them by. Who's our closest battles on track? Looks like this front three, and then we got these young gentlemen at the back here. Well, not quite the back of the mid pack here. Your favourite Jake, Snake and Beans, Paul and Droog. We have Sean Frosty, Mini Tony battling it out. Mini Tony on the inside. Ooh. We got XM Us right on their tail. Got Audrey following suit rather. We got Maestro and Dogs up at the front of the pack. Not by much though. Only had 1.4. It's a nice little battle here between the 3rd, 4th and 5th position. And then the 1 and 2s. And of course in here between 7th, 8th and 9th. Dog's right on his tail. You got Snake and Beans and JL side by side. Oh, bit of contact. A bit of rubbing shoulders. Hard area to go side by side. Polar Drukes have done a Tony Hawk. And you get past favourite Jake. Burning the they both are. They're going to go side by side here. Oh. Oh, looks like a bit of a wiggle from your favourite Jake on the exit. But Snoop Dogg and Alex McMahon. Up further here we have the Maestro and the dog still battling it out. Looks like Sean Frost did ghost there, not sure what happened. We've got XM Us in, up and into third place. Now LaRodri's caught the party. South Championship leader by 36 points. I took your dogs, he's in at second. And then I believe it is Sean Frosty in the third. Oh no, it's DRS Maestro, then there's Sean Frost, I believe. So the gap between DRS Maestro and Took Your Dogs is 40 points as of this point. DRS Master staving off dogs in that DRS zone. He's right up his bum now. Really giving it all he can to get past. See Roger right in there with that pack now. So it's Roger, Mini Tony, Sean Frost and XM Us battling it out for that third position. Got Apollo Druga and your favourite Jake also battling there. So there are battles on track at the moment. We'll keep an eye here. Dookie Dog's on the straight. Can he gain some ground? Tuck DRS is running some straight line speed, ladies and gentlemen. It is a 28 lap affair. So, I mean, 3-second multiple time warning for Untitled. It looks like, so, I mean, at this point, those on the mediums, you'd be pitting probably, I want to say lap 15? Round about 14, 15. You might want an undercut, so you pit lap 14. There's not really an overcut in this game. The hards won't get one. You can maybe overcut one lap. This battle's heating up. There's not really, though, any overtakes being made. I'm sure there will be shortly. I'm going to hide this UI for the moment just so we can see. Oh! Is that an overtake from LaRodri to Mini Tony? She slots in behind Mini Tony. We got Sean Frosty getting the overtake on XM Usus. Lodrian up into 5th position. Got to overtake here with Don Valentin. Don Valentin. I'm not sure how to say his name. And your favourite Jake, they're going side by side? No, or they will. Don Valentin pulls in behind. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, Sean Frost still is in those hard tyres. Dog still chasing down Maestro. Oh, this trade. Oh, we got Lordry and Mini Tony fighting. Oh, Lordry gets past on the outside. Looks like Mini Tony went for a move. Lordry gets past on the outside there. Was there damage? No damage. I did see a bit of look like carbon fibre. It was just a bit of dirt. The pack's spread out a little bit now. We have your favourite Jake. Oh, your favourite Jake, gone for the move! On the inside, bit of bumper to bumper. Bit of wheel to wheel action. That car is dirty. Man need to go to the car wash, Mr. Jake. Don Valentin will have DRS. Looks like Don Valentin got the worst out of that. We'll have DRS here. Oh! And Don Valentin's lost his wing from that. Took Your Dogs has passed DRS for the lead. That was a bit naughty, Mr. Valentin. So looking back here, Darius Master Snoop and Alex McMahon. Oh, bit of bumper. The Rotary closing down on XM Us. And here we have LaRodra chasing down XM Usus. John Frosty on those hard tyres just in front. They do have a 3.2 second gap between Sean Frost and the Maestro and Dogs. So Snake and Beans is in the pits. Oh, bit of a whip from XM. Can LaRodra capitalise? Oh, LaRodra going on the inside. She get it done. Pulled the car up very nicely. Oh, XM was back on the inside. Great defense by Oos. Logic goes off track, comes back on track. Or was that XM? That might have been XM. Still Maestro Dogs battling it out up top here. Oh, bit of a whip. Oh, bit of a whip from both cars. Side by side here. Oh, Dogs gets it done. XM Uzus and Laundry Summers. Oh! So, Laundry gets it done on the outside. But here comes Mr. Frostman, who pulls out of it. Sick camera view, EA. Thank you for that. Is Mr. Frost going to go on the inside here? No, he doesn't. And we have Mini Tony on the inside. They're wheel to wheel here. XM Us pulls him behind Mini Tony La Rodri up in the third now. Sitting pretty in third. Dogs and Maestro both pitting. And also in the pits too. $16 laps on those hards, or 17 rather. That's a lot. That's a lot, ladies and gentlemen, but their undercut will be filthy. If they don't get held up, look where they've come out. They've come out 5th and 6th. A minute. Oh, Sean Frosty's off. Was there contact? There may have been. Meanwhile, the Rodgers pulled the nice lead then on Mini Tony and Sean Frost. Rome and Sean Frost going at it. Sean Frost gets past Rome. Dogs now has a 1.4 second lead over DRS on those new tyres. And it also might have got, yeah, I believe XM also actually got it was a double stack. Those cars aren't going to feel great by the end of the lap. We haven't had a safety car yet. Well, Rodri and Mini Tony going into the pit, so is Free Rome. Sean Frosty stays out obviously because he's on those hard tyres. It looks like I'm not sure what was doing there, but it looks like Dogs. Gee. Dogs and they now have a 6-second lead. Which is a hell of a lead for one lap of they put on 3 seconds in one lap, if my memory serves me correctly. That's the undercut, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, XM Wilson Mini Tony now. For outright 4th position. Sorry, 5th position rather. Actually, it will be 4th because Sean Frosty starts to pit. Oh, Mini Tony moves over. And Mini Tony off track there. And Tony chasing down Exemusus. So when will Sean Frosty take these hards till? Lost a lot of time to Dogs. Shivers lost 9 seconds. A safety car would save him here. Got your favourite Jake on the back of Don Valentin. That dirty, dirty Mercedes car. They both need a clean, actually, looks like. Tucks in behind. There is damage on both vehicles. Left end plate on both are gone. Meanwhile, Tookie Dogs is hammering down on Mr. Frostman. Give it a bit of move out the way. Oh, is he going to get it done? Sean Frost defending. Oh, contact! Contact, ladies and gentlemen, and DRS also goes past Sean Frost. Minor, but there was contact. Was there damage done to Dogs' vehicle? No damage we can see. That's helped La Rodri catch up a fair amount. And we have Don Valentin and your favourite Jake still going at it. No left end plates, still no left end plate crew. Untitled with another 3 seconds. Let's see Mini Tony's penalty. Mini Tony on 3 seconds. Sean Frost does go into the pits. So we have a 1, 2, 3 Dogs, Maestro and La Rodri, which are ironically your top 3, not in that order of the championship. Oh, we have Snoop Dogg and Pole the Dog battling it out. It's the dog and the droog. They go for the move here. Is he gonna go for it? He backs out of it. We have 2 pits in Don Valentin. The wing doesn't change. I think he meant to change that though. Possibly, I'm not sure. Unless it's set to, yes, please change the wing. The game will say, no bueno, I'm not changed for you, sorry. So, the to two DO double GGs and the Droog and the dog going at it. One double O and one double G. So Maestro's past dogs here. Can dogs get it back? Battling it out. The two friends. And there's an incident. It looks like it was the DOGG. The double G's lost out. What's going on here? Dr. Dummy and Snoop DOGG is saying, no, after you, into the pits. Not sure if there was contact or not. So the closest battle here is Mini Tony chasing down XM Us Us for the 4th position. Mini Tony does have a 3-second penalty. And we have the dogs back past the Maestro as well. Sorry, it's the second closest battle that was. This is our closest battle for 4th position. Dogs off track, can't do too many of those. Oh, dogs gets a bit taily. Here comes the Maestro. Here comes Maestro on Mr. Dogs. Gets it done. Mini Tony still chasing down Eximusus. After this, there'll be 9 laps to go, ladies and gentlemen. So currently 10 laps. Still our closest battle there. Mini Tony's still hanging on. Lottery is doing time trial at the moment. We have a Don Valentin and your favorite Jake battle again. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, one of our favorite battles this race. A Don Valentin and a favorite Jake. No penalties on either. Jake does have the left wing replacement, whereas Valentin doesn't. Mini Tony catching Usus. Oh, he gets it done on. Oh. Usus going for the over-under. He's over-undered him. And we have a pass here from the dogs again on DRS. We have the Maestro still chasing Mini Tony next to Usus going at it. Who gets DRS here? It is the Usus. They're still going at it here with DRS Maestro chasing down dogs. We only got 2 battles here, ladies. Oh, we got a 3rd battle on Cowboys for Life and Polodrug. That's for 9th position, ladies and gentlemen. Mini Tony does need to gap V-Rom by another 7/10, otherwise he will lose out another position. Great driver by him, to be honest. Let's look at some places. I always do this, apologies. So La Rodri up 5. Could be driver of the day here. With Us up. Polodrug up 4. I might give, you know what though, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. DRS Maestro started in pole, finishing 1st. Stellar drive, no mistakes made. It will be my driver of the day so far, providing nothing happens, of course. Mini Tony back past XM Usus. I don't know if there's contact. Even if DRS Maestro does finish in 2nd, would still give him driver of the day, I think. Driven phenomenally, kept out of danger. Took your dogs, probably the both of them would be driver of the day at this point. La Rodri's up 5 positions, the top 3 really could be still a pick for driver of the day. Mini Tony driven rather phenomenally as well. Got a battle here. Cowboys for Life, Polodrug. Cowboys for Life gets it done. So we got our V-Rom has caught. He's caught the lads. V-Rom's here, boys. He's back. He's coming. So if he gets past XM Usus, he'll get automatically past Tony. This is a battle for our 4th. We got another straight pass from DRS and Dogs. We do have a nice battle shaping up here. 5 laps remaining. There is a yellow. Not sure who it would be on. Can Dr. Dami get past Don Valentin? Oh, bit of a late move there from Don Valentin. Bit of a late move. We see Dr. Dummy chasing it down. There's Dr. Dummy on the inside. Oh, there's a bit of contact. Trying to get past on Valentin. He's bit of contact. A few changes here. As Mini Tony and XM was fighting it out. Virome here, 4 laps left to go. 5 laps rather. An exciting battle back here as well. Snoop, Dio, GG. Dr. Dami and Don Valentin. A few battles now shaping up. Oh, a bit of contact. Mini Tony trying to get past. So Mini Tony's outright 6th at the moment due to that 3 second. Was missing. Mini Tony's missing the right end plate. Oh, Dr. Dummy's lost out there. Not sure what happened. Oh, we got Don Valentin on the inside. He goes, move out the way. Still, Snoop Dogg manages to keep it. It's a bit naughty, Mr. Valentin. And we have now on the straight here. Dogs and Maestro. Dogs gets past Maestro. And Rodri's still doing some time trial. Dr. Dummy looks like he might have damage. No, he doesn't. Fallen well behind. Is it a fuel? I'm not too sure what's happening here. Great race nonetheless. Looks like XM Us has managed to get away from Virome and Mini Tony. We got another battle, Cowboys for Life and Snake and Beans. You can see why Cowboys for Life's tyres looks like they're in better condition. as opposed to Snake and Beans. Got the McLaren of Alex McMahon, I believe that was moving out of the way, yes. On the straight here, Cowboys for life. Putting in there, oh, gets it done on the inside. Three laps to go, ladies and gentlemen. Lap 26, 27, 28. Let's see here. We got Mini Tony still there. Sean Frosty's coming back into the action here in at 7th. Dr. Dammy here, really on Alex McMahon's. Oh, he gets past. He gets past him. I was going to say Alex McMahon's behind, but he got past him. Got Viram chasing down XM Us. Goes a bit wide there. So everyone's struggling to get this power down. DRS a bit wide there. Let's see how if they can get the power down here. Ooh. Get it down well. If DRS is smart here, he'll stay behind Dogs. Let's see if he does. Get him on the last lap. He doesn't. Bit of bumpy. DRS maybe thinks he can stay ahead of him here. The last lap, ladies and gentlemen, will be here with the leaders. And Viram does get past Uxus. Can Uxus get it back? He might stay. He does. Look at the RSs. I won't say because I know some of the drivers listen, but it could be interesting this last lap. Can I took your Dogs? Can the Dogs bring home the first? I took your win. Can I get it done? DRS goes side by side. They might burn the battery. Will Dog fight it? It looks like he can't. And ladies and gentlemen, you do have your winner of the Grand Prix today, which is Mr. DRS Maestro. Second place, I took your Dogs. And in third place will be Laradri. XM Usus did get Viram on that last area, and XM Usus in a fourth, Viram in a fifth. Will be Mini Tony in at 6th and Sean in at 7th. if all goes well. Sean in at 7th. We have a 30-second gap in between 7th position and 8th position, ladies and gentlemen. But it looks as it stands, it'll be Snake and Beans, Polar Drew, Cowboys for Life, your favourite Jake, Don Valentin, Snoop, D-O-G-G, Dr. Dami, Alex McMahon, Untitled, which those 3 have been lapped. Hold on a second. Don Valentin could get your favourite Jake here. Oh, no, Don Valentin gets a penalty anyway and he spins. Snapchat DOGG has caught him, but is it by 3 seconds? So Snoop DOGG will finish in 13th and Don Valentin in 12th. Ladies and gentlemen, that was your China Grand Prix. Well done to your top 3 Maestro Dogs. And then we have La Rodri in 3rd. They're your top 3 in the championship, not in that order, of course. Probably 3 drivers of the day as well. I do love this celebration. Classic Maestro. Great win by the DRS. And ladies and gentlemen, that has been your China Grand Prix. Like and subscribe. I'm just going to do the race director. And we'll see you all next time.